What's the proper way a wheatgrass should taste?
The way wheat was chosen by Ann Wigmore years ago is once she found out that grass was a good thing, and here's a woman, you know, that was chewing on lawn grass. You can read one of her books.
Right.
She was in Central Park chewing on that grass. So what I tried to understand in my 20 years in this field is that all grass is a complete food. I'm not going to get into what's higher or lower in different things, but I will say grass is a complete food. So Ann Wigmore figured if grass is good, then which grass would be the best? So she took your wheat, your rye, barley, spelt, oats, Kentucky bluegrass, you know, any grain that would grow into grass within about 7 to 10 days. She put them in separate planters because she couldn't afford to test it. You know, nobody had the money to test it back then. She put them on the ground when they were all grown, and she put her cat in front of them, and the cat smelled all the different grasses and then started chewing on the wheatgrass. That was a cat's can back then. And then she figured, she thought maybe it was just her cat. So she borrowed her neighbor's dog, put the dog in front of him, the dog smelled all the different grasses, and then started chewing on the wheatgrass. That was a lab result. So the only reason she chose wheat over all the other varieties were because the animals picked it out. And it was the most palatable of all the grasses. The mammals seemed to like it. You know, everybody's always concerned where the world's going and what are we going to do if food supplies run out. First of all, own seeds and get seeds from you guys and get the good quality seeds. But the bottom line is, if you see another mammal out there eating something, 9 times out of 10, you could eat that same thing. But be conscious and chew your food. You know, chew it, dissolve it in your mouth before you swallow it. One of the more important things.
It may be the juice, not the actual wrapper that's in.
Absolutely, absolutely. So when it comes to taste of wheatgrass, it should always be palatable, it should always be sweet and smooth. If it's bittery, it's usually old grass.